guys, welcome back. Today I'm just doing a little cook of pork butt. Some friends of ours had asked us to smoke some for a party, so pulled out the Shirley Fabrication Smoker and we got them on there about 7 o'clock this morning. Today's video is just going to be a short video, mostly of some pictures that I did for a cook. I forget what, oh, it was for Easter. I had done a spatchcocked turkey and ham, and I ended up taking them to the firehouse. Well, time got away from me, and I forgot to do some follow-up videos. So today, really, we'll just do a bunch of pictures that'll screen across, and see some ideas of some things that I've done here since I got the new smoker. So again, it's holding tight. Today we're just smoking at 250. I'm using a little bit of cherry today with my hickory, so we're going to see how that turns out. But that hickory's not, or I'm sorry, the cherry's not burning as fast as that hickory, so we'll see how that comes out. I'll throw some chicken on tonight, probably for dinner, and then this Saturday we're having the family over for Mother's Day celebration. And we're gonna spatchcock some chickens, and my brothers are bringing the sides and the desserts, and we're gonna have my parents over and my wife's mother, and we're all just gonna celebrate, get together, have a good time. So anyways, I'll get back to you with those pictures. And again, if you like the channel, I've got some new subscribers coming too, but hey, if you like what you see, if you come across these videos, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We got all kinds of stuff I'm going to be doing throughout the summer. The town that I live in, they do a big rib cook-off every year, and this will be the first year with the Shirley Fabrication Smoker, so that'd be interesting. Got to work some things out though before I can become a part of that or commit to that. So but anyways, we're going to do some briskets in the near future again too. We're going to do one slow at around 225. Now we're going to do one hot and fast. I'm talking, we're going to try to get up around 325 and smoke that and see what kind of difference we get with them. It'll probably be two different videos, but we'll compare them there at the end to see what we get. But so hey, again, thanks for stopping by. I hope you like what you see. Again, subscribe and share the videos. Have a good one, guys. Guys, here's all I'm dealing with today. The bigger chunks, if you will, that's the cherry, and it's still a little green, and I think that's why it's not taken off, but it's holding me good. I'm sitting right at 250, and it's not budging. So I'd say if I can keep the fire just about here, we'll be good all day to keep those pork butts going at 250. Yeah, it's a nice bed of coals in there, so we're looking good for a long day here at Sweet Willie's Barbecue. We'll see you later. So hey guys, I'm back with you. I noticed that my rub was running a little low, so I just whipped up a batch of it here for, this is pretty much my all-purpose rub that I use on pork and chicken. And it pretty much consists of, let's see, there's paprika, there's chili powder, there is granulated garlic, granulated onion, sugar, cumin, cayenne pepper, black pepper,
And I believe that's about it. But anyways, yeah, mix it all up in here, and then I got these at little restaurant supply store. They're like the Parmesan cheese shakers that you find in the Italian restaurants or whatever, but I just keep them in there, and then I put a plastic bag underneath the cap just to kind of keep them fresh. Now, one thing that I will say that I learned off of Malcolm Reed was he takes a Parmesan cheese lid and he screws it onto a onto one of these ball, glasses here or whatever. But anyways, that make a great little shaker. And like I said, that Parmesan cheese lid fits right on top of there. And that's a pretty big, canister to keep a lot of rub into. So, there's another idea for you. But yeah, that's all I do. And then I just take one of these little funnels and I cut the end off of that funnel. You can see it goes in there pretty nicely. I think I can get a full cup of rub, or just under. Yeah, we'll go just under a full cup of rub. So that's pretty much how I package it. I'll take the plastic bag, put it on there, and then just take the lid and screw it on there. And that just, keeps it a little fresher or whatever until I use it next, because, it does have that sugar and stuff in it, just so it doesn't, the air stays out of it and, it doesn't all gum up. Hey, again, whenever these chicken wings are thawed out, we'll come back and we'll get those seasoned up. All right, guys, let's try a little different view of the camera here. So this rub right here, I know it's in a commercially packaged bottle, but I just take all my leftover bottles, and whenever I make my rub, I just put them in there. So anyways, my rub has smoked paprika, pepper, salt, lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic, onion, brown sugar, and I believe that's it. A lot of people go into oregano and parsley and all that kind of stuff. I don't put that in there, but there is some chili powder in here as well. So, anyways, let's season this pork loin up here and get it going. So the only thing that I do, what I'm putting on here is traditionally called a rub. I don't rub the meat once it's on there. I just kind of pat it in, and I don't use olive oil or mustard or anything like that to use as a binder. To me, I think the rub holds perfectly to the meat the way it is. So I don't know. A lot of guys from the South, they're die hard on either using it that way or they just they say you don't taste it. But for me, I am not a mustard fan, and to me, it just looks nasty. Smearing that mustard all over whatever you're putting on pork butt or ribs or what have you. That just turns my stomach every time I see that. So I choose not to do it. But hey, obviously they're winning competitions and I'm not with it, so I don't know. We just might have to try it if I ever had a barbecue assistant. My wife helps me out now. If she would, commit to something like that, she would definitely be the one to have to do that. I don't know. I couldn't do that. Just the smell alone would drive me crazy. But anyways, enough of that. So here's where I got to give kudos to a good friend of mine that really started me with this barbecue itch. His name's Brad Hayes, and he had a offset stick burner that we would do family vacations. We all went to church together, and we'd have family vacations down at Lake Norman. We'd rent 3 or 4 lake houses, and one guy had a ski boat, another guy had a pontoon style deck boat, or whatever that they pull tubers on, or skiers. And then we had the definite ski boats that guys would barefoot, wakeboard, all that kind of good stuff off of them. And but anyways, for dinner every night we had something grilled. We had pork tenderloin and beef tenderloin. We had ribs. We had chicken, burgers. So anyways, that's where I got the itch of like, oh my gosh, this food is amazing coming off the smoker. But his pork loin and his beef tenderloin were just amazing. I looked forward to that night, more than anything. But anyways, this is what he did a lot of, is pork loin and beef tenderloin. And so this one's giving Brad Hayes the old shout out for him teaching me what he had learned, and then I've just adapted his rub over the years, added my different spices to it or whatever. But it all started back there. I don't know, my gosh, if that's been 10 or 12 years ago, I'm assuming. But anyways, yeah, so shout out here to Brad Hayes for all his... Well, good morning, everybody. We're out here inside of Sweet Willie's homestead, if you will. The wife and my daughter just left for school, and so I got a lot of cooking and prep work to do. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, and she's having a bunch of her cheerleader friends over tonight for a sleepover, and she wanted a chocolate chip cookie cake, and she also wanted homemade pizza. So we're obliging by that. I got up early this morning and got that done already. Now I just have to write the happy birthday on there. And then I got the dough already started up here, rising up, and let's just hope it takes off, and it looks like it is already. But hey, I'm also going to do up some chicken wings. I'm going to prep some chicken wings for work tomorrow. The guys wanted me to bring the smoker in and smoke up some chicken wings, and we're also going to try to do a pizza later on that night as well. I know I mentioned it in other videos, but I haven't had a chance yet to heat up that warming chamber to 400 or better, something that I could cook a pizza in. But we want to try to smoke a pizza, and we'll surely give that a shot tomorrow. So anyways, I got I got 30 pounds of wings to get ready, getting some rub, and then we bought a pork loin that we're going to smoke. And so I'm going to prep that as well today, that we'll let you guys have a look at. And then tomorrow you'll see a couple pork butts. A guy is doing a party, I think on Sunday or Monday, and he wanted to know if he could smoke them on the cooker as well. And by all means, we got the room. We'll throw as much food on there as we can. So stick with us. We'll be back in here in a minute, and we'll start prepping some chicken wings and some chicken loin, or pork loin. So we'll see you back here in a minute.